What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Kdotcouture, and in today's video I am doing a video on this full lace wig. That's right, I said full lace wig by LUVME hair. So I'm going to do a little unboxing. This is what it looks like when you first get it. I'm going to show you everything in the box. So it says, enjoy your hair journey from now on. That is a little note that they have. And then it comes with this cute little makeup bag. It says LUVME hair on it. And it has some goodies inside I'm going to show you guys. So that is a satin scarf. These are bobby pins. That is an elastic band. That has this little cute little clip that says LUVME. It also has a edge brush, which has the brush and the comb, as well as some tweezers. Oh, and they also gave me some wig caps as well. So this is what the hair looks like straight out of the box. It has this nice little bag, and then it's covered, of course, in net. Guys, this is my first full lace wig that I've ever had. So if you guys aren't familiar, full lace, it just means that you can literally part it anywhere you want. It's like a real scalp. Like, it's literally lace from front to back, corner to corner. So this is what it looks like on the inside. As I said, there's lace in the front and the back. Even that middle is also lace as well. It has so many combs on the inside. Elastic bands, adjustable bands, I mean, all that stuff. So this is the 22-inch body wave, okay? So let's get into this install. Alright, so I just did some fresh straight backs in my hair. So now I'm just going to put on my wig cap. You can use any wig cap. I'm actually using the one they sent in the box. So now I'm just cutting those ears out, and then I'm going to use my Got2b spray, and I'm going to do the ball cap method. If you guys have seen any of my other videos and you guys know the routine, I'm just spraying and rubbing, letting that first layer dry. I'm going to blow dry it, and then once that first layer dries, then I'm going to do another layer of Got2b the same exact way, and then I'm going to let that dry as well. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and cut that excess cap off. I used a eyebrow razor for this just to get as close to my hairline as possible. I have a small forehead, so I don't really have much room to, you know, bring that wig forward. So I always use this. So now I'm just taking my makeup brush and I'm just going over that hairline. I didn't put any makeup on the makeup brush. I just used it from me doing my makeup. And now I'm putting that same makeup all inside of the wig. This part is actually really important because you don't want to have any white lines or anything like that once you put your wig on. So you want that to be as easily melted as possible. I'm not going to glue the back down, so I did not put makeup on the back, but the whole front I put makeup on because I'm not really sure where I'm going to part it. This is a full lace, so I can part it literally anywhere, however deep I want. So I'm going to make sure that I completely cover that with the makeup so that I can part freely. Alright, so now it's time to glue this bad boy down. So I'm using Ghost Bond. I'm only going to use 2 layers of this, but basically you're going to put the first layer on, smooth it out as flat as you could possibly get it without any clumps and stuff. And then once that layer is dry, then you're going to do your second layer, and then we're going to put the wig on, okay? So with this, I don't usually blow dry it. I usually just let it air dry. Alright guys, so you see how that first layer is pretty much clear around the part that's actually on my head. So now I'm going to put my second layer on and do the same exact thing. So now it is time to put the wig on, and that's what I'm doing right here. I'm just putting it on, and I'm just going to slide that wig forward and put it directly in that glue, okay? I'm trying to like get as close as I possibly can to the camera so you guys can see what I mean. But we're going to get as close as we possibly can to that, to the beginning of that glue. You don't want to do it behind the glue because it's just going to be bad. If anything, do it in front of the glue if you're scared that you're not going to do it right. So now I'm just using my comb and my blow dryer, and I'm just melting that glue. As you guys can see, it already looks seamless. Like before I even cut the lace, it's looking like so seamless. So now that that lace is cut, I'm just going to bring my baby hairs out before I put on my elastic band. So I'm going to bring all those baby hairs out, put on my elastic band for about 15-20 minutes and let that sit. You could blow dry that if you want while the elastic band is on. That's fine too. And if you're doing this part where you hot comb the hairs forward, make sure you guys don't burn yourself. All right, so now I am taking the elastic band off and I'm just going to go ahead and cut those baby hairs. Guys, I had such a hard time actually doing my baby hairs just because it's a brand new wig. It's so fresh and the hair is like straight because I, hot combed it or whatever. But I would recommend that you guys go ahead and get that small little flat iron. If you guys have ever seen Arrogant Tay do the baby hairs, that would have helped me so much in doing these baby hairs. So right now I'm just using my Erica J Fluff and Stuff mousse, and I'm going to go ahead and start getting those baby hairs together. Like I said, this was so challenging because the hair was just so straight, but it is doable. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually going to have to set these baby hairs twice because after I set them the first time, I didn't like how it came out, but I'm making it work. You guys are going to see. So now I'm just attempting to put that satin scarf on, and then I'll be back. All right, I'm back. So this is how they came out looking. I always go ahead and brush or comb them through again just to get that harsh look away. So yeah. So now I'm just going to take my hot comb and start styling this unit. I'm going to do a long middle part with some curls. So I'm just going to make my part and start hot combing, and then I'm going to use my Erica J slick stick, and I'm going to, get this wig in order. So this is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just going to let you guys watch this part. As you guys can see, it's looking so sleek and nice. Like, this wig is so bomb. All right, so here is where I went in again with the mousse and reading my baby hairs. I just wasn't feeling them. Like, I don't know. I just didn't feel it. So I just went and did that over again. Okay, I am back again, and this time we're about to get into the styling. But yeah, the baby hairs are looking a lot better than they were the first time, so I'm happy now. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with my hot comb again and just make sure everything is nice and sleek and how I like it. And then we're going to go ahead and cut those bangs, okay? So with the bangs, I pretty much they're not bangs, it's like the front layers basically. So basically what I do is I just eyeball it. Like, I don't know any correct way to explain this part, but just don't take a whole lot, okay? And I'm using that same eyebrow razor, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut those layers in the front. When I'm curling my hair, I always cut layers in the front just because I think that it makes it look better. It just gives that bombshell, like, voluminous look. So that's why I always just cut some layers in the front. Even if I don't layer the whole wig, I always do layers at least in the front. So now I'm just going to put some wine curls in my hair. I'm using the Conair U curler. I got this from like a drugstore when I was like in high school. So yeah, there's so many wands out there now, but this is like one of the original like wands that came out when they first came out. So yeah, that's what I'm using right here. You could use any wand you want. But yeah, that's what I'm just doing, just wine curling. So that's pretty self-explanatory. So I won't talk your ear off. I will just let you guys watch. All right, so now that I'm done, I'm just combing this out. Guys, look how good this looks. I love this wig. I love that it has the free parting because now I can switch it up. I can do a long middle part. I can do 2 ponytails. I could do 4 ponytails. I could literally do whatever I want because the parting is just like so free on this. I love how this came out. I love that this hair holds curls so good. So like that's really a plus, because some wigs, especially fresh out the pack, they're not like, they don't hold any heat. So that's such a plus. I love that so much about this wig. And this is the final look, you guys. I love it so much. So of course I will leave all the information for this wig in the description box, okay? But just so you guys remember, this is the full lace wig. This is a 22-inch body wave from Love Me Hair, and it will be in the description, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's about it for me, you guys. Until next time, stay positive and be blessed. Oh, and follow me on Instagram at Kdotcouture. Same name.